It is. We're into the nooner, as we do.
Yep.
It happens pretty much every day.
Yep.
It seems, and we've got a live band in here.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Sunny Bleau and the Moons are here.
Yes.
Hey guys, how are you?
We're doing great. Great. Happy to be back.
I'm glad to have you back down here. Yes, I saw your bus.
Yes, our bus, it barely got into the parking lot. And I had to ask a lady to move her vehicle. She said, I'm waiting for my eyelash appointment. And I was like, well, our bus is halfway sticking out in the road because we can't get it in here. But she kindly moved, and we were able to pull the bus in.
We were just up there, and I saw that the buses moved.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're aimed out onto Poplar now. That's a lot easier, isn't it?
That's,
Poplar can be a real joy at times.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a ride. So you're in town. You're playing a show here in Memphis. You've been out on the road.
That's right. This is our Spring Loop tour, and it's coming to an end pretty soon. Last night we were at King and Union. Tonight we were at South Main Sounds, and I think that starts at 6 o'clock. It's like a 7 o'clock, a 7 to 9 or so. I think it's $10, and yeah. People like
At the South Main Sounds,
Wow.
the listening room that it is.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a fun spot.
We're excited to be there.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait. Mark Purcell and company been really great to us. We're excited to.
He's a big fan of Memphis music, as we are here. You know, that's what we do here. And so this is you got one more stop to make out of Memphis, and then you're going home. Is that right?
Well, we have this tonight, and then on 2 nights we're in Jacksonville, Illinois, at the Pizza Records up there.
Okay, cool.
So, and then we get
it's
to
in
go
another
home.
listening room type place.
Yeah.
You know.
Very cool.
Which is very cool. Yeah, we've been very fortunate on this tour. We came down, went to Youngstown, Ohio, did a show there. Then we went into West Virginia, did a great show there. That was a lot of fun. Then we went down to Gainesville, Florida.
Okay.
How was that?
It was great.
Well, you got out of there alive, so that helps.
Yeah.
Well, this was our first time Sunny Bleau and the Moons got to perform in Florida. So I was invited by the North Central Florida Women in Blues Society. They did a Women in Blues showcase.
Yeah.
Very
And
cool.
so I was one of about 14. So we brought the full band, and it's really funny. Our bass player with us today, Cece Wilson, she was
Hi,
the
Cece.
house bass player
Yeah.
for the Gainesville Women in Blues showcase.
Very cool.
So once we knew she was going to be there, we said, "Hey, you want to go on tour with us?"
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So she's from Baltimore. We actually met Cece when we were here in Memphis in January during the IBC week.
That's where you and I met, right?
Yeah, that's when Nick and I
For the Women in
performed.
Blues showcase, I think
Yeah,
it was.
because-
You performed it, didn't you?
That's right. We were part of the Women in Blues showcase, and Cece was there with another woman in blues, and that's how we met. And
Very
we
cool.
picked her up for this tour. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, you wound up getting a job out of all of this, huh?
Yes. Actually, several jobs, right?
Several jobs.
Several jobs, yeah.
Yeah.
And a tour, and
Right. People are seeing how amazing she is on the bass, and they're like, "We want her."
we are big fans around here of the whole Women in Blues showcase, and it's
Yeah.
gotten so big over the past few years.
Yeah.
Despite the
Michelle
weather.
Simon and company are just amazing.
Yeah.
Mick Wilson, Sue's Holmes,
Yeah.
they work so hard. The Blues Foundation works so hard. And the Women in Blues Showcase is a really great,
It is.
it's just really a great event and something really great to be a part of.
Yeah.
When we were down in Gainesville, it was so wild because Hartwood Sound Stage is where we did the show, which is a listening room.
Right.
Okay. But it was packed. I mean, it was sold out and it was packed. And to see all of that support for all of these women, Bridget Kelly and Gail Harrod,
Oh, yeah.
and of course Sunny Bleau, and the support was amazing. The support was amazing. We sold a lot of merchandise, which was great. The fans,
If it weren't for the merch, you guys would go home hungry.
Oh, you
That's
got
right.
that right.
That's right.
That's right.
You'd be pushing that bus for a while, wouldn't you?
That's right. Exactly.
Yeah, we're really fond of the whole Women in Blues showcase and how that works, and it's gotten so big now. It's a lottery to get into it.
It is. Yeah.
You have to be
And,
lucky to get your name pulled.
That's right. And since I got pulled this year, I don't get to put my name in the lottery for this coming year. It's like you got to wait 2 years. After
2 years to get back in.
okay.
Okay.
So
Well, hopefully the weather will be better by then.
Yeah. That's right. This last time, you know.
Last January was rough, man.
Ice everywhere, and
Yeah.
I think a lot of people wanted to get there and weren't able to. I think we had a few acts didn't even make it down to
Right.
Beale Street that were supposed to perform. So you know, but we did what we came to do. You know, we all performed. We all did an amazing job, and we just wish there had been a few more people there to
Right.
Mark was
experience it.
Mark was heading over to all the bus stops, just wrangling judges up. You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of how that
That
was.
was crazy.
It was
We
insane.
couldn't get a lot of the volunteers here in Memphis down for the IBC because they couldn't
Yeah.
get on the streets.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You were one of them too, there for a
I
while.
got to the first
Yeah.
one, but not the second.
Yeah,
It was not-
yeah. You were 45 minutes away from your house, and it was like 3 blocks.
Oh, yeah. It's just crazy. I know.
Yeah, Nick ended up getting pulled in as a judge for IBC for 2 of the nights.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it was an experience, that's for sure.
That was
yeah.
So you plan on coming down for IBC then again this January?
Well, you know, we when we get home, when Detroit Blue Society announces their pre-qualifier, we'll be signing up.
Good.
I don't think they've announced when that's going to be yet. Usually Detroit doesn't do it until late summer. So
Yeah, we do ours late summer, early fall, somewhere in
yeah.
there.
So I know Capital Area Blue Society, which is our Lansing area group, they did theirs last weekend. So
Really?
we were out of town. We weren't able
Wow,
to
that's a really-
compete in that one.
Right.
So yeah, they've already done theirs. So Detroit Blue Society hopefully will like us enough to send us to IBC this year, which would be great.
IBC is great because it's such a great network opportunity for you.
Right.
You know, it's not whether you win or lose. It's just go out there, have fun.
That's
you know,
right.
meet some folks, you get in those jams, and just have a good time.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I think it's pretty awesome the way Capital Area Blue Society does it early to give the bands who win enough time to raise some capital.
Yeah.
That's why they do that. That's why they started doing that.
Yeah.
Right? And then what they do is they would host events, fundraisers, right? So, I mean, last year in the Detroit area, because the process was so late in the fall, they only got to do one fundraiser for the bands.
Well, that makes sense. You know?
It does make sense, doesn't it?
So,
See, we don't do ours till October, but we're here.
right.
Right.
But yeah, right,
You
exactly.
still got to get to Beale Street somehow, and that's the way it works.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Just
So it makes
from,
sense.
like
It
from
makes
across
sense.
town, that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But for us who are coming down from Michigan, you know, with a full band and all of those type of things.
You got to gas up the bus and stock the fridge, and away you go.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Right.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to. I mentioned Cece here, but I forgot to mention our good friend Tom Sumner on the drums.
Hello,
today.
Tom. How you doing, man?
Sorry, Tom. He's standing right behind me. So Tom is from Michigan, as are Nick and I. And Nick actually met Tom at a blues jam one night, and that's how we got hooked up with Tom. And you know, can't get rid of him now.
He's a
part-
fixture.
He's part of it.
Nick came up and complimented me on the way I played, and I said, well, I've got dates.
I've got dates. Let's get to work, man.
He says, would you go on tour? I said, what do you mean when you say tour? Because back in the old days, that was months on the road.
Yeah, you were out there for a
He
long time.
said, you know, we're doing 2 weeks in May, and I'm in.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Get a break from the surroundings and get out on the road for a minute.
Right.
Maybe we'll get to be on Radio-Memphis.
Maybe. If things go well in the next several minutes, we'll be
That's
we'll be
right.
rocking and rolling here. That'll be a cool thing.
And by the way, Tom is no slouch to radio.
Oh,
Oh, yes. Tom was, well, you tell him. What am I telling him for?
I hosted a radio talk show, an interview show,
yeah.
for 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I see you survived that too.
Yeah, I did.
We kind of do a little.
I was thinking about going back to it.
Yeah.
Until this came up and saved me.
Yes, you're wise. You're very wise, sir. Of course, if I could do what you guys do, I wouldn't be sitting here. So there is that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monica would be doing this all by herself.
No,
What do you mean, no?
I don't think it could.
She
So
can-
yeah, this is our first tour, Sunny Blue and the Moons. We have 3 albums out, and so you know we're kind of
Where can one find your records?
So, of course, you can get them directly at sunnyblue.com, or you can listen to them on any of your favorite streaming platforms: Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music,
We
anything like that.
we tell people don't stream it, download it.
download it. Exactly.
Yeah, streaming
So-
you get squat for that.
That's
That's
right.
right.
So go to
Please
sunnyblue.com and you can download the MP3s directly from our website.
Yeah, 37 thousandths of a penny per spin. Don't put beans in your bowl, you know.
That's
That's
right.
it.
That's right.
So, buy it, download it, and add it to your collection. It's good stuff. Well, let's hear a tune then.
All right, I think we'll start with a song from our first album. This is a little country blues. This is called Denver.
Nice job.
Thank you. And there's a music video for that. It's Sunny Blue Vivo. You just go to YouTube if you need to, and you can watch that little music video. My dog, Hoagie Carmichael, makes an appearance in a few of our music videos.
And it's Bleau, by the way.
Bleau.
Yeah.
Sunny, Sunny.
Well, we hope we could get our audience isn't that dumb.
Well, we get a lot of different spellings for sunny too.
I bet you do.
Sunny, like sunshine.
Right. How is everything up there in Detroit these days in the music scene? Have y'all recovered from the COVID issues off and on, sort of slowly getting better?
A lot of the venues that we played at before COVID are gone.
Yeah. They're not coming back. They're done. Yeah.
But there are some new ones.
Yeah.
Okay, which are great.
Yeah.
Which is great, and of course they're building up. So, the pay is small.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. But there's places to play, and that's a good thing.
That is a good thing. What we've seen here in Memphis is that the shows are starting at an earlier time in the day,
Yes. Yeah.
and they're ending at an earlier time, so you're not out there all night long.
Yes.
And
I've seen a lot of that too.
A friend of mine refers to that as being old man friendly.
Yes.
And it's you're at home watching the late night shows by the time you're finished.
Yes.
You're out of there, grab a bite to eat, and go home.
Right.
Yep.
No, it's actually really
I'm not
great.
complaining.
Nobody's complained about that. No.
I mean, it's nice to load out and be home and in bed by midnight.
Yeah.
You know,
As opposed to playing till midnight.
as
and
opposed to playing till midnight or 1 a.m.
Yeah. Those 10 p.m. starts get a little old fast, you know. Yeah, well, that's good though. That's cool. So did it wipe out a lot of musicians' work as well? I mean,
Yeah.
the bands themselves broke up. And,
Yeah, and a lot of studios closed.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, we there were some. I closed mine this year,
Yeah.
but several of them closed during COVID, and there's only a handful left.
Wow.
There used to be studios on every corner in Detroit, and now, you know, there's probably 6, 7
Really?
that are
Wow.
really functioning.
Yeah. That's the one thing that didn't really die off here. We didn't lose too many studios here. No, we gained one with this one here. That's that room in there. So, yeah. It was tricky going, but I'm glad y'all got through it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It's great to
we
be
are
here. We're excited to be here
That's
and
right.
playing and making music, and this is what we love to do.
Well, that's just it. You don't do it for the fortune and glory, are you? Well, you know, I
Well,
kid. I know that stings, but still.
Yeah, well, COVID ended up being a blessing for us because we were able to put the first album out.
Yes.
And we had that time to write and record and think about the future and the new music that we're putting out, thinking about the second album and, you know, what we wanted that to really be like and everything. So it gave us time to, you know, think. Where I think like sometimes when you're in the music video or in the music business and they just want you to put stuff out, just keep putting stuff out.
Right.
You know, it's like, are we putting it out just to put stuff out, or are we putting it out because it's good enough to put out right now?
Right.
You know, so we were able to sit back and really think about stuff. So that was good.
Yeah. Did you do any of the streaming stuff? Were like Facebook Live and stuff while you were, you know?
Oh yeah. My studio was a live stream studio.
Oh, there you go.
So we had a full stage and
Yeah.
like a listening room, except no audience space, you know,
Yeah.
but a live stage. And we did several live streams,
Good.
and we did a Super Bowl halftime.
We did a Super Bowl halftime
Did you really?
Yes.
How cool is
a
that?
couple of years ago, so I can't even remember who was on, but lots of people weren't even very
The
excited about
Bengals
it.
and the Rams.
Oh, yeah, okay, so the Bengals. Okay, I don't remember who the
But who the halftime show
Yes,
was, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
But there wasn't a lot of thrill about it. I said, let's just do our own thing, a little more family-friendly kind of thing. And so Sunny Blue and the Moons did our own halftime show. It's still up on YouTube, I believe.
Yeah.
And so you can go to sunnyblue.com and find it. And I'm kind of like dressed kind of like a referee. And we got the Bengals and the Tiger. Wait, what was it? Bengals and who?
And Lions. I mean, not
no.
Lions. Rams.
Rams.
Had Lions on my mind.
Yeah, I had those like images up and everything. So, you know, we did our own little thing with the full band. And it was a lot of fun.
That's
We had
actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
50, 60,000 views. I mean,
Right.
people were watching it.
Well, there you go.
Stream. People were like,
cool.
yeah, we want to watch that instead of whatever the
Yeah.
other thing was.
Exactly. Maybe this could be a new tradition for you then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Halftime
definitely.
show.
And you can always say I played the halftime show.
That's
right.
it.
And you know you made just as much money as the halftime act made.
That's right.
They don't pay them.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, it's
In
all-
fact, you'd probably make a little bit more. You put your Cash App up there, or you know your PayPal, whatever.
we did that, and many people did contribute.
There you go. A couple of bucks here adds up pretty fast, doesn't
Yes,
it?
it does. Hey, you know, we're very appreciative. We're very appreciative of the fans.
Yeah.
Out on this tour, all the folks that have bought CDs
Yeah.
and
T-shirts.
T-shirts
everything.
and
Yeah.
That's good.
yes.
That's really good.
And when I came down to Memphis for the Women in Blues showcase in January, we were able to fundraise like $1,600 to pay for the whole trip. For
Well, there you
us to
go.
get down here. Once we announced that I was doing this, and it was like a last minute thing, something that we didn't really, couldn't really plan for
Right,
the year.
right.
People started donating, so it was great having friends and family and fans behind us that were contributing.
Right.
So,
Perfect.
I mean, we had lots of people who contributed $5, and we had other people who contributed $100, which was great.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just fans who wanted to see Sonny be successful.
Yeah.
That's good. That's real good. It's good to have that force behind you.
Yes, exactly.
Having the fans, it's a big deal. And plus with the streaming that you were doing during COVID, that keeps you in front of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
It does.
Plus
Very
it wasn't
cool.
A halftime show.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Even better. All right, let's hear another tune.
All right, so this is off of our second album, Slow Burn. This is called Rollin' Baby Blues. skipping with all those kisses you steal. Yeah. You like to tease me. Well, honey, I like to tease you too. You know I do. You like to tease me. Well, honey, I like to tease you too. When I'm not with you, baby, I get them rolling baby blues. Well, I like the way you kiss me and tuck me in at night. How you wrap your arms around me and rock me through the night. Oh, you roll me, baby, like you're rolling out dough. Ooh, yum, 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 yum. And when that rolling stops, good Lordy, I won't know which way to go. Well, I like the way you kiss me and tuck me in at night. How you wrap your arms around me and you rock me through the night. Oh, you roll me, baby, like you're rolling out dough. Ooh, yeah. And when that rolling stops, good Lordy, I won't know which way to go. Come on, Nick, I need you to roll me. Oh, yeah. Come get me, baby. It's time to light my fuse. Oh, you know you do. Come get me, baby. It's time to light my fuse. Ooh, yeah. Well, I need you to roll me. I got them rolling, baby blues.
Yeah. That's nice. That is so nice. So you say you have 4 albums out now, is that right?
We have 3 albums out, but we have a handful of songs that we're going to be coming out later this year.
So 4th is in the works
So
then.
4th is in the works. Some singles, yeah, but we're working on a 4th, and just trying to get the vision
Yeah.
of it down, So yeah.
Is it thematic then? You have to layer the songs correctly or in your mind how you want to work?
With the albums, yeah, we do. Actually, the third album that came out though, speaking of themes, has no theme. It's actually called Bag of Tracks. And
Oh, I see. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Yes.
That we had singles that had already been released, like Nights in White Satin and Merry Christmas Baby. So some songs that people already knew, some stuff that we had done for other projects, not necessarily for Sunny Blue and the Moons, but that we had recorded that we just wanted to share with people.
Yeah.
And then there were a handful of songs that we had hoped to make it onto one of the first two albums, but just thematically just wasn't fitting. And so we put those on Bag of Tracks. So, you just get this whole little surprise of stuff on that one.
A little this and a little that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. and so you're finding that releasing singles all the way up to the big moment where you drop the whole record is working for you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that with the first album, and that worked out really, really well. Because it gave people a chance to get to know us,
Sure.
And then when we dropped the album sales were good.
Good.
The album sales were really good.
Mm-hmm.
The second album with Slow Burn, we only released three. We released 3 singles before the album came out. Rollin' Baby Blues was the first one. And then Starship. Okay, we released Starship, and that did really cool. That's a cool tune. It's an arena rock song.
Yeah.
It's got that '80s kind of vibe.
Sure.
Going with it, and then we released the title track, Slow Burn, and then the album. And Slow Burn has done really well for us as well. So we're really happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm stunned by Bag of Tracks because. Bag of Tracks we had no pre-marketing on,
Right.
nothing,
Right.
we just wanted to put out this collection of songs that she was just explaining. We have 2 new original songs on there, Can't Stop Rock and Roll, and the song we're going to do next, Vegas Blues, are on Bag of Tracks. What?
I know.
Say that 10 times fast. Bag of Tracks. And Vegas Blues has been getting really cool airplay.
That's good.
Awesome.
Really, I got to tell
It's
you.
another country blues
It's
one.
it's a country blues tune, okay? But the blues station seemed to like it. So, it's just got a little different twist to it.
How about vinyl? Y'all looking at vinyl?
We'd love
That's
to
a
do
whole. That's
vinyl.
another room of.
We'd love to, but we're independent artists, so it's like
It's expensive.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
We burn the CDs, in our basement. Nick and I, got the little CD burners, and we're printing the images on them, and
Yeah.
put them in the little white sleeves so that we have albums to sell on the road and stuff. So we're doing it all ourselves, but we'd love to do vinyl someday. But
It is.
have to-
It's
have to
expensive. It can be worth it for you.
wait. Yeah.
No, we agree. We agree. I mean, we've talked about it many times, but coming up with $4,000 or $5,000 to get 300 of them,
Yep.
Yeah.
printed is.
It's kind of. It can be.
sales and all that
Yeah.
stuff for
And
that.
I don't know how true or not this is, but in my mind, I think it's true. I see a lot of artists. What they're doing is they're ordering, 30 of them in red, the vinyl itself,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah.
another 30 in whatever. You know what I'm saying? Different, and they have different images
Sure.
and other things on. And those seem to be selling really well. People seem to want that.
It's like a piece of art.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the whole point because and I've mentioned this before 1,000 times over here, is that 50% of all vinyl sales go to people that don't own turntables.
Right.
Right.
It's for the tangible piece of art. They
Exactly.
want that
They'll
art.
frame it and
Yeah.
put it in a shadow box. That type of thing.
Exactly.
And it comes with a download card, so
Yep.
you can do it that way.
Yeah. No, we've talked about it. We're just trying to figure out how to save up enough money.
Well, here's another thing we've seen around here in Memphis is that two separate artists will go together, and they'll make what is called a split.
Right.
Okay.
So all you have to do is decide who gets side A, who gets side B,
Well, that's not a bad
Nice.
idea.
and so you got 2 acts. They could be vastly different, or they could be both blues or both rock or whatever, and that way you cut the cost of this in half.
Right.
That's a brilliant idea.
Yeah,
So one side is you, and the other side is them, and you can have the artwork for both acts right there on the whole
Do
deal.
that here in Memphis, huh?
So 2 covers instead of a front and a back cover,
Right.
right?
Right.
Yeah, you can put a
Right,
gatefold.
basically,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a
Interesting.
brilliant idea.
Yeah, we've heard of a couple of
Me too.
punk bands that will do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that way they get to split the cost because it's it is, as you mentioned, it's
Yeah.
expensive. And if you can cut the $3,000 expense down to $1,500,
Well, that makes it much more reasonable.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a brilliant idea.
Something to think
And
about.
then what you can do is carry it a little bit further and then go on the road with that other
I
act.
was going to say,
Right.
you'd want to tour with them. Yeah.
Sure.
Absolutely.
And you're splitting all your costs 50-50. You're splitting the proceeds 50-50, but still.
That's we just
It puts it within reach is what it does.
It
yes,
does. It's a great
It
idea.
does.
So take that home. Think about that.
We will.
will.
Absolutely.
I'm talking about it.
You can thank us later.
We even got some artists in mind for that.
Yeah, huh?
Awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that does it helps keep the wheels turning a little bit,
It does.
So
All right.
cool. What you got for us?
This is called Vegas Blues. Hey, Mr. Rich Man.
All right.
And I just gotta say, when I first came up with this idea, Nick always, every once in a while, there's a song I'll have lyrics for that he'll be like, "Are you sure?"
Are you sure about that?
This is the message you want to send.
This is the message. And I always tell myself, listen, I'm a storyteller. I tell stories. I tell all kinds of stories, and I like to tell flirtatious stories too. And I like this story, so I'm gonna tell it.
It's Vegas, for God's sake.
Exactly. What do you
Yeah, somebody's
expect?
drunk or
Vegas
naked
Blues.
anywhere on the strip.
Hey,
so
Mr.
yeah.
Rich Man.
There you go. Let's hear
Here we
it.
go. That's right. Look out, ladies. My sugar daddy's coming to town. I'm gonna shake off these Vegas blues. Hey, Mr. Rich Man, when you coming round. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Rich Man, when you coming round. Send me a text and I'll slip on that dress with a slit that goes clear on up to my headband. We'll paint the town red, baby, when you come around. Hey, Mr. Rich Man, come and lay some money down. Hey, Mr. Rich Man, come and lay some money down. We'll take a limousine and catch a show, eat caviar, watch the dice roll, drink champagne, baby, when you lay some money down. Oh, aren't you just the cutest thing? Come on, baby, just give me one little kiss. Hey, Mr. Rich Man, when you leave in town. Hey, Mr. Rich Man, when you leave in town. 'Cause I got another man richer than you, and he'll be getting to town in an hour or two. So give me a kiss, baby, before you leave in town. Give me a kiss, baby, before you leave in town. Give me a kiss, baby, before you leave in town.
There is nothing wrong with that message.
There's nothing wrong with that message. You're saying, don't you think it's gonna give people the wrong impression of you? And I was like, what? That I like to be taken out and shown a good time, damn it?
Yeah, there you go.
Where's my Mr. Rich Man? I want somebody to come and just spend money on me, and then, girl, you just want to be wined and dined and then left alone.
Exactly. Exactly.
Wander around Memphis tonight after the show. You don't know what you're going to find here, Yeah. You're going to be over at South Main Sounds tonight, 7 p.m. Central. You said $10 to get in?
$10 to get in. Yep.
Yep. That's a good time right there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Mark's got it going on over there. So, yeah, go ahead on over there at South Main. 550 South Main is where it's at, I believe.
Yeah, it's a real cool spot.
Yeah. It's a small place. Oh, you've played it before, haven't you?
No.
Oh, you haven't played it before? It's kind of a small spot. It's a little bit bigger than this room, actually. Maybe this room and that room combined. You know.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll be fun.
We're going to have a blast.
And I think he put some cameras up in there like we're doing in here, but he's got like several. So,
Okay, great.
so
Very cool.
you know, he'll hook you up with some stuff after that. Yeah.
Fun.
That'll be big. So what else you got for us?
See, we got a new song that's going to be coming out later this year. This is one that we actually did for the Women in Blue Showcase.
Ah, yes.
So anybody who was there got to hear the little sneak preview of this one. So we're going to go ahead and do it for you guys.
Okay, cool.
This is called You Better Put the Coffee On.
Uh-oh. Goes well with that whole Vegas story, huh?
Right, it does.
Bring out another side of my personality.
Yeah, good.
There's the problem.
Oh, it's close enough. It was in tune when you bought the damn thing, Nick.
Yeah, that's right. Save it for jazz. Save it for jazz.
Yeah, there you go.
You're not listening to live music if you don't hear
Right,
it.
exactly.
That's true. That's so true. We'll fix it in post, we like to say around here.
Right here. You know, I woke up one morning and my man, he was not in bed next to me. Oh no, he wasn't. So I went downstairs and I noticed that his shoes were gone and his car keys were gone. Hell, he even took my dog with him. But the part that really made me mad was he didn't put the coffee on before he left. And that I just cannot have. Whoa, I woke up this morning, found that you had up and gone. No. I woke up this morning, I found that you had up and gone. Well, you didn't leave me a note, and you didn't put the coffee on. Oh no, well, my girlfriend called me. She said you were out having fun. Excuse me, can you repeat that? My girlfriend called me. She said you were out having fun. We know you could have told me, and you should have put the coffee on. Go ahead and leave me for that little doe-eyed fawn. That's right, baby. See if I care. I said, go ahead and leave me for that little itty bitty skinny teeny tiny little doe-eyed fawn with no stretch marks from here to Sunday. Doe-eyed fawn. Woo! That's right. You know you can
even take all my money, but you better put the coffee on. Oh, now grind some beans. Oh, yeah. If you come sneaking back here, oh, before the break of dawn, you listening to me, buddy? I said if you come sneaking back here, oh, before the break of dawn. Ooh, yeah. Well, you better wipe your feet, and you better put the coffee on, and pick up some cream on your way home, damn it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
So yeah, hopefully those will be coming out. That one will be coming out in the next couple months. So along with some other ones.
Oh, that's going to be great.
Yeah,
That's
that
going
was
to be
a lot
fun.
of
There's been some people, you got some new fans, and they've been up in our chat.
Syracuse, New York's blowing up the chat. Thank you, Patty. He's just going on and on about how awesome y'all are, blowing up our chat with emojis.
Questions, yeah. Filter your questions through the chat there.
We're up to about 90,000 that are tuned in right now. So.
90,000. Oh, come on, guys. We can make it to 100,000. Oh, wait. We've got so many people here. I want you to tell us about the donations for
Feed the Blues.
Feed the Blues.
Yeah.
Feed the Blues.
Yeah, go to
Tell us about
MemphisBluesSociety.com and look for the button on the upper left. That'll take you to the donation page, and you can kick some money in there. And what that does is it allows us to get some food to put in our food bank, and then we can deliver them to those musicians who are in need.
That's right. So 90,000 people. 90,000 people. If you all donate $1,
Yeah.
we can do the math here. That's $90,000. $1. So if you like what you're hearing, you like Sunny Blue and the Moons, just think of it as the tip. Instead of putting a tip in our tip jar, put a tip in their tip jar. $90,000. I think we can do that. Let's do that.
That'd be awesome.
You want a job?
Let's do it.
Yeah, we need y'all here
Yeah,
for our Feed the
should
Blues
come around for
fundraiser.
that, man.
Hell yeah.
I believe there's a banner ad up on our website too that'll help you as well.
How
So
much time do we still have left, man?
I got time for one more actually.
Yeah, one more.
Yeah, got one more, and then I got to send you on your way. You know.
Well, let me ask you. You want another Sunny Blue original, or do you want us to do something, a traditional song, like a little Elmore James or something?
What do you want to do?
Yeah, what do y'all want to do?
Let's do this one for them. Let's do The Sky is Crying. You guys know Sky is Crying.
Oh
right?
yeah, oh
I want
yeah.
to hear you sing with us.
If we put microphones on these people, you wouldn't like it.
No, we'd love it. We'd love it. We'd love it. So we're going to go back to 1959. Elmore James.
Right on, cool.
Get Nicholas Coco on the guitar. Got Tom Sumner on the drums. And Cece Wilson on the bass guitar. The sky is crying. Look at those tears roll down the street. The sky is crying. Just look at those tears rolling down the street. I'm waiting in tears for my baby.
was walking on down the street. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, I saw my baby early one morning, and he was walking right on Poplar right here in Memphis, walking down the street. And it made me feel so good until my poor heart, well, she skipped a beat. That my baby, he don't love me no more. I got a bad, bad feeling that my baby, that my baby, that my baby don't love me no more. Now the sky's been crying and the tears are rolling down my door. Come on, Nick, make it pour. I got a bad, bad feeling that my baby, he don't love me. Oh no, no, he don't love me. Oh, I got a bad, bad feeling, oh, that my man, he don't love me no more. Oh. Well, the sky's been crying and the tears are rolling down
you go. That's how you do it, kids. Just like that. Sunny Blue and the Moons.
Yes.
Great job, guys.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Tonight, 7 o'clock, South Main Sounds.
That's right. Tonight, $10 South Main Sound.
There you go. It'll go quick. It's a listening room, so go over there and have some fun and hang out with the band, and it'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. Nick, thank you, sir. It's good to see you again.
Great to see you, Rick, Monica,
Yes.
of course, Mark.
Mark, thank you so much. Thank you for having us back on.
Yeah.
We love Memphis. We love you guys, and we're just so happy that we can make Memphis part of our Spring Loop tour.
Well, thank you so much. That's very nice of you. Tom Sumner on drums today, and CeCe Wilson on bass.
Yes.
That's a hell of a bass. It's got it's got all
She's
6 strings on it. That's incredible.
Yeah.
She plays all the notes.
Yeah, she plays them all. She knows what she's doing back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't fuck with somebody that does that.
I also
you know.
want to say, Cece is a vet. She played
Oh.
the bass for the Navy. She
Oh,
was
wow.
in the Navy band. So
Right on.
Thank you for
we
your
love-
service.
we love her
Yeah.
service.
Thank you.
The Navy band is no slouching act.
Yeah.
That's a hell of an act. Yeah. I know you guys put a lot of time into making that sound. I'm kind of familiar with it, so yeah. There you go. There you go. Guys, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Be safe out on the road and have fun in Memphis tonight. And are you leaving in the morning then, or?
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll play tonight. We got travel day tomorrow, show on Sunday.
There you go.
Cool.
That'll be good. That'll be real good. Keep in touch with us, would you please?
Yeah.
We will.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. And when you got that new record ready, send it on to us, okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we're looking forward to that.
Thank you so much.
So there you go.
Thank you for joining us.
Well, if you're in Memphis, come to the show tonight
Yeah,
on South Main
please
Sounds.
do.
Yeah, that'll be big. All right, guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you later. All right.
God bless all of you out there.
There you go. Thank you, sir. All right, we'll pause here. We'll be back in just a minute. We got a bunch of stuff to cover here in the next break or so. We'll hopefully get it all in there for you.
Yeah.
And
We'll try.
yeah, we'll do what we can. Yeah.
All right.
Well, whatever.
No big if we
Holiday
don't.
weekend. Whatever. If you don't like it, go piss off. I like it.